It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Ayton. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's LeBron in the power forward position. And for Golden State, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster. Here we go.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Curry. Off target with his three. Outside, James. Back to Smart. Pass to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Green kicks to Curry. Here's the screen. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. LaRavia.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. That's on LeBron James. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but, Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now, here's Doncic. Smart passes to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Green inside, working on James. To Curry, lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys."
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart on the wing. James in the post. Guarded by Green. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Puts up a three. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one also a miss for him, just like the other three attempts this game. Inside. Here's Green. And he gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
The Lakers trail. Down low. Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Doncic with the steal, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. It's good. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Count it.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Outside for Smart. And the three ball is good.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Outside Green. Outside Butler. Shoots over Laravia. And it's Butler missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's Smart. Laravia finds James. And here's Doncic from the arc. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Outside, Smart. LeBron against Green, and it's James missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Curry passes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers leading. Ayton at the elbow. Pass to LeBron. Here's Doncic. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
To the paint, Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Over post. Hits the fadeaway.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Pass to post. Three-pointer, Butler, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Is checked in for Quentin Post. Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Hachimura in for Jake LaRavia. Now here's Hield. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Hield. Horford finds Podziemski. Inside. Dunked by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Doncic with a screen on Horford. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleber comes in for Ayton. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Now here's Smart. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Vincent, and stolen by Horford. The tray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Smart on the wing. Covered by Hield. Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. The shot, no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Podziemski. Still yet to score. Hield, the pass to Horford. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They double him with Horford. To the inside. Kleber against Hield. Pass to Green. Now Horford. Golden State moving it around. Such a wide open look. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Vincent. He's defended by Podziemski. Hachimura kicks to Smart to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Smart's got 8 points.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Hield outside. Outside, Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% here so far. Vincent, the pass to Smart. There's a screen. Back to Vincent. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Smart after the Warriors pick up 3.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
LeBron's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And so Smart nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Butler. A floater, and the layup is good. Butler's got 12 in the game.
How about the floater there for Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
James looking around. And stolen by Horford. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Kuminga out there with Horford, and it's Podziemski in at the one.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Hachimura with a screen on Hield. Outside, James. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Butler. Here's the teardrop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
One shot. One shot.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
And that one falls for Kleber. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. LeBron against Hield. Horford with the screen on James. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 5. Benson with it. Nothing on the board. And here is James. Hachimura with a screen on Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleber, the pass to Vincent. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
No, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Hayes trying to break free. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Kuminga. Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
As Jackson Davis is checked in for Al Horford. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. Vincent, the pass to James. The Warriors pull it in. Down low, here's Jackson Davis.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Kuminga. Still scoreless.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Hield, and then for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. From deep LeBron, Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, the screen. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Hayes dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 9 points. Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And here's Hayes. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now here's Kuminga. No scoring in this one. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
The drive by James. Smart kicks to Kleba. To the middle. Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Outside Butler. Nice D from Doncic. Butler with the steal. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski. Takes the 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Smart.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
Outside, Kuminga. LeBron against Butler. Butler takes it in. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Butler. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. To the wing on the left. Ayton, the pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Smart. Here's Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 5. Now Podziemski. Now here's Moody. Podziemski on the wing. Can they get it? Rebounded by Smart. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Now Ayton, guarded by Horford. Ayton against Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Curry. Nice move. No good there. Nice D from Doncic. And stolen by Horford. Now, here's Moody. He's defended by LaRavia. Outside for Smart. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Moody. Now Horford. Over Vanderbilt. And the Warriors miss again.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Here's Doncic, guarded by Curry. Curry against Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Curry against Doncic. To end the drought. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Smart. He's got 13. And here's Doncic from the arc. Second chance shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ayton. Ayton's got 6.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Doncic showing his strength.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Curry. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Here's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Smart with the ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Warriors trail by 3. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Jake LaRavia out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 2 guard. And it's Butler missing.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you, Kevin.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Now here's Butler. He's defended by LaRavia. And Green slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
It's stolen by Green. And there's a call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Smart. Butler on the wing. He's got 25. A second chance effort. The body control from Butler. Wow.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
LeBron up top, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Now post. Outside Curry. For the lead, Curry nails the triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
On the wing, Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
First free throw is good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Curry. He has 5. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Smart. He's defended by Podziemski. Ayton from deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Doncic feeling it out. Here's Laravia. And the Lakers with another miss. Pass to Curry. Now here's Moody. To the inside. Here's Butler. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Laravia. Outside, Smart. Pass to Laravia. And here is Ayton. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Moody. Inside. Butler, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is Ayton. He has 6. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Back to Ayton. Trying to end the drought. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Ayton's got 8 points.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now, here's Moody. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 3. In the corner, it's James. Looking for 8, and he gets it in there. Here's Laravia. Now, here's Ayton. Guarded by Green. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land, the Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Smart. Moody with it, outside Butler. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. No good from LeBron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Pajemski. It's Curry outside. Now Smart. It's tipped. To the middle. Butler against James. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Green. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. 3-point lead. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Doncic against Curry. LeBron can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now, here's Butler. 30 points in the game. Green, and Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Doncic with it, guarded by Curry. Ayton a screen on Curry. The 3 for Doncic. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Smart. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Three-pointer Hield. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Doncic outside, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Outside Horford. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. No good from outside. The Lakers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Green with a screen for Curry. They kick out to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 11. Green taking his time here. Horford high post. And here's the fast break. Here's Vincent. All going up court. Hachimura finds Doncic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hachimura's got his first points in this one. Up top, Curry. He's got 11. Hield from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Over Curry. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Hield, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then there's Brandon Pajemski and Richard. Now here's Kuminga.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
To the inside. No good from LeBron. Warriors leading by 11. Pajemski with it. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Vincent. That 3 off the mark. Hield against James. Hield right side. Off target from the wing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Hield can't hit. Lakers trail by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. James kicks to Kleba. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Butler. Over Kleba. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Back to Vincent. Pass to Kleba. Lakers passing it around. In the corner, it's James. Overhealed. LeBron can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 13. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Green has checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And then for Los Angeles, Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
James against Butler. Back to Curry. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Hachimura. Yep, it counts.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Curry finds Green. Now here's Butler. Healed outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Smart. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Heel. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Knocked loose. And here is Moody. Pass to Curry. Green kicks to Kuminga. Top of the key, Butler. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
That one misses. And from technical fouls, 10 to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Moody. And here is Butler. Fires for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Now here's LeBron from downtown. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to post. Now Moody. There's the pick. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Here's Post. Outside Butler. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. James finds Doncic. Misses the 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Lakers trail by 14. Now here's James. LeBron gathering speed. And he misses the J. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Butler. So, Jim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
That sounds like a good blueprint. He's off on the first.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Doncic from deep. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Shooting for Los Angeles, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Ayton hits them both. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Butler lays it in off the window.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
James in the post. He's against Green. Green rips down the board. Warriors leading by 12. Butler outside. Here's Green. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Butler.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
That one is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Missed on the three. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. Guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now, our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.